Hey guys, it's Taylor, your Little Dreamers and Balanced Family Academy curriculum coordinator, here to teach you a fun sensory activity that you can do with your toddlers. It is a bubble bath foam that we're going to make using Dawn dish soap, water, and a handheld mixer. I actually have like one of these milk frothers. That's what I used, but that's the only mixer I have. So if you have like an immersion blender or a handheld mixer, those also work as well. So what you're going to want to do is grab Dawn dish soap, be close to a sink, and have 1/4 cup measuring cup here, and then a 1 tablespoon measuring spoon as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Dawn dish soap and fill up 2 tablespoons and put it into a bowl. I'm actually going to turn this down so you can see. It's 1 tablespoon, right, 2 tablespoons, and then mix that with 1/4 cup water. And then if you do want to put a drop of food coloring in now, you can do that too. I already have some pre-mixed that's just blue, the same color as the dish soap, so I'm going to try to put some magenta in and see what happens. Then you're just going to take your immersion blender or your handheld mixer and just put it in here and let it foam. The recipe that I looked up said to do this for 1 to 2 minutes until the foam actually creates peaks, but for the sake of the demonstration, I'm just going to do it for a little bit so you can see what it looks like when we do multiple colors. So once it's foamed up to the consistency you'd like, then you turn this off and you can add it to a larger sensory bin, which this is just the plain Dawn dish soap and water, and it's kind of blue already. So I'm going to just add this to it. Ooh, that looks nice. So it's starting to be multiple colors. It looks kind of a little more fun for your toddlers to play with multiple colored foams. And then let's do one more color. Let's try this green and see how that works. So I'm just going to add 2 more tablespoons of dish soap to the same bowl. That should be fine. And then 1/4 cup water. And then our lime green food coloring. And let's see. Yeah, so you might want to use a bigger bowl for this. This is just what I had available, but this way you can mix as many colors as you want and make it could be rainbow bath foam if you wanted it to be. Then once it's mixed up to the consistency you like, just add it to your sensory bin with the other colors. Ooh. And then add your choice of materials. So I got some stuff put together that I would suggest putting in here with your bath foam. You could put in things like ice cream scoops, that would be fun, just like spoons like this, any cooking utensils. I have this that I might put in. There's tongs you could put in, even like little spoons and measuring cups, and then something like rubber ducks might be nice too, just to go with the theme. One of the things that I feel like to add more of a prolonged experience with toddlers you can do is to, what I did is I actually put painter's tape and put the rubber ducks underneath, so they would have to remove them from the painter's tape and throw the tape away and put it in their sensory bin, so it just gives them an extra step to do before they start playing. That's something where I actually would do this a lot when I was a toddler teacher, is to have the kids like remove the toys from tape or rubber bands or something, just to give it, another extra layer that will continue to keep them engaged. So that's a little fun way to do it, where you can tape down the utensils and the toys. Other stuff you can do, just to, to do with your toddlers when you're in a pinch where you just need them to be focused on something so you can get, like the dishes done or something. This is a very easy DIY toddler activity you could do. Just take one of your old, what was this, Parmesan cheese containers, or I think this was actually breadcrumbs, and you just take the label off, rinse it out, and then you can add Q-tips to it, and then your toddlers can practice putting them through the little holes here. So you can show them, I would say show them once or twice kind of what to do, and then, ask them to try, and then I feel like they'll probably go through all of them and then ask you to open it up and do it again. So this is a really simple and not very messy activity that you can whip up in 2 minutes if you have this stuff lying around. Another fun thing you can do with kitchen utensils and just common household items, if you have a whisk, you could do this pom-pom whisk activity. You could also do this with babies, like older infants from a year to 18 months. So this could be if you have two children that you're taking care of or in your home, that this could actually be something that would work for everyone. So you could just show them how to take the pom-poms out. It's actually pretty tricky to get them out through here, especially with this whisk, because there's a lot of, metal pieces. But this is something where they can practice pulling these out, and then you can stuff them back in, but that's an easy go-to. And then anything with painter's tape or masking tape, you can really transform basically any room in your house based on putting painter's tape down, or, putting tape down and having the kids just remove the tape and throw it away. There's a lot of stuff that you can do with toddlers just using painter's tape. That's all for me today. I hope to be back with other things, other go-to activities, and just other sensory ideas that you guys can utilize in this time. But feel free to comment if you have any suggestions, and I'm happy to take those requests. All right, have a great day.